have to go higher. This way! Over here. Look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful. Nicely done.
Oh, you can see everything from up here. Holy.
Theo?
Hmm.
Gracie?
Hmm.
So if this
Like,
meeting ever happens with Ruby, you're probably gonna see a different side of me that I've shown you so far.
what do you mean?
I don't know how to explain it, but I just want you to be prepared for it.
Are either one of us gonna be in harm's way?
No, I'll give you my word on that. Or hell, it might even be Ethan, who the fucking knows. But either way, I hope it is him. But I promise you no harm will come from me for you. Alright?
That's just you.
But like I said, if anything ill comes to me, I don't want you to hold yourself in any way responsible for that. Because this wasn't your doing, this is mine. And it's my burden to bear. Alright?
When do you think they'll try and do this meeting?
I don't know. I don't know. A lot of uncertainty to be expected from this because, well, just because, I guess. Because it's you, Theo.
I'm sorry, I asked you about the Vader Morgan and she...
Oh, you have absolutely nothing whatsoever to apologize to me for, Theo.
I do.
No, you don't.
What am I, Mr. Tidy? I didn't know you changed me, surfer.
What'd you do?
Step back. Mr. Tidy.
You might as well just shoot me then, because if you take her from me, I have nothing, Gracie.
Mr. Tidy.
And I'll be dead
Please.
by later today at the fucking latest either way.
Then why don't you just run?
Because I don't run. So I'll just sit here and I'll look at the sunrise, and you just pull that trigger and make it all in, okay? If you need to. That's fine.
Mr. Tidy,
I understand.
please
Don't talk her out of it. Let her do it. It's fine. It's alright.
No. Mr.
Let me
Tidy,
look.
all she wants is to be free.
Just let me watch the sun, and I understand. I get it.
Mr. Tidy, please. Something. You have to promise me something.
What?
You're not gonna use her as a shield again.
I apologize to her for doing that last. You have my word, I won't do that again. I figured that Delphine coming up the way that she was just a moment away from shooting me, and I shouldn't have done that. But she's my only saving grace, Gracie. I don't have any other options, and if I don't get what I'm trying to get out of this, I'm dead, so there's nothing I can do to amend that. Thank you kindly for not pulling your trigger.
It's not my place to.
But I'll be determined soon enough.
Well, you haven't done anything yet.
Like I said, this is all. I thought this through. The only thing I don't know the answer to is what kind of resolve will be had when it comes down to it all, with those that can give me their word or their weapon.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of resolve do you think that they might have?
If I could be released from them, that would be anything and everything, and I'd never give them issue again.
Do you think that would be enough?
Yeah.
What if they just shoot you after they get her back?
Well, unfortunately, you never know what your fate has for you.
No, you don't.
So if they shoot me, they shoot me, and if I'm dead, I'm dead. But I'd be dead either way.
You sure about that?
Hmm?
Why don't you run?
Never been that person, Gracie. And I ain't starting today.
Why not?
Because I don't ever want to have to look behind me. I don't want to spend the rest of my life worrying about who I meet on the street or up in the hills, or who might be following my tracks. I don't want to live like that. That's no better than me living how I am now, that I'm so fucking fed up with.
I can understand that. You don't want to live like me, essentially.
I didn't say that.
You didn't, but running is what I did. Not a day goes by that I don't look over my shoulder, so I can understand why you don't want to run.
Alright. I am sorry to both of you for all this trouble. But I reckon it'll resolve itself soon. And that decision is not mine to make. And I'll accept whatever consequence or fate comes out of it. Head on. But I won't hurt you, either of you. So help me fucking God. Shall we get back to camp and get some rest?
Yeah.
Why didn't you pull that trigger? It would have been well within your right to do it.
I don't want to kill people. But if I had to, then I would. You just standing there, enjoying the sunrise, why would I pull the trigger?
Because you would have been at your right to do it.
No, it ain't my right. You've kept your promises so far of not hurting her.
And I will maintain that to my dying breath.
We'll see about that.
Let's go to bed, gals. Come on. You alright? Oh, glad you're tall.
Yeah, I know.
Last one there has to make breakfast. Hey, come on. Just because you got long ass legs doesn't mean you can use them. Ah! Oh.
Careful.
Hey, come on now.
Are you even running?
Shut up. What does that even mean?
I don't think she is running.
Do you hear her?
I'm catching up to her and I've got short legs.
I am running my ass off.
I have short legs. Look at me.
Well, mine must be a lot shorter. Oh, you fuckers.
Apparently not.
Oh, I lost.
Woo!
Nicely done.
Woo!
Oh, Theo lost. Oh, even better.
Wait. Oh.
Good night, y'all.
Nah. I love you.
Love you. With all my heart. Morning, Gracie.
Wait, what?
Morning.
Morning. How are you?
Doing well. Y'all sleep all right?
I think I got a frog in my throat.
I literally just killed the bear that tracked through here.
Wait. What?
Yeah, black bear.
Oh, that's not good. I think I know bears is over here. I'm sorry.
So this is Moonstone.
Is it was cold?
Uh-huh.
Oh. You say it like glows.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it does glow, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Oh.
It's real pretty and green. My favorite color.
Oh, your favorite color is green?
Mhm.
Nice.
I know. What's your favorite color?
I like kind of a bluish gray.
It's pretty. It's pretty. What about you, Miss Kine?
Silver.
Oh, nice fancy.
So I think we're going to have to go down to Emerald and send us a telegram out. Any y'all, Gracie, you got any good ideas on where to do this meeting?
Not really.
All right. I want it to be open, so maybe in the Heartland somewhere, outside of Emerald or whatever.
I mean, that sounds like a good area.
That way we can see anything that might be coming our way and see what happens from it. All right. Come on, Theo.
Okay.
My horse is back here.
Alright.
And you better not give me no fucking funny business either today.
He's mine.
Your life is on the line. So is mine. Get on.
marshmallow.
Being stubborn or what?
You could say that.
I hear a horse.
Oh, there's these.
Well, good. All right. We're all
Quit
situated then.
running straight face first.
All right. Head to Emerald.
Okay. It's actually a lot closer to Emerald than I remember.
It is.
Why did we go the long way around? That's a cliff.
All right. Thank you. God, I love it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a look before we move in. All right, you're gonna stick with me the whole time. Not gonna
Okay.
leave my side, all right?
He's my.
And if you leave my side for any reason whatsoever, you know what I'll have to do.
Mhm.
All right. Come on.
Pardon?
The other day, I watched two fellas line up for a
Dell,
duel.
what the fuck do you want?
Draw irons.
I did not
Shot.
actually expect you all
Took
to
the
be
wind out of their
here.
sails.
I was.
Yep,
Good evening, ma'am.
sounds like the last time.
Well, you wanted to talk, so fucking speak.
Okay, I wanted to talk to you. I want this to end peacefully between everyone. Is that not a reasonable thing to want?
All right.
If I send that, this is okay. I'm not going to reach for my gun, but I want this end peacefully between everyone, and I want to ensure that it happens. Right?
Then go talk
So-
to them.
How best can I facilitate that for you?
I would bring Ruby.
That is rather vague.
I'm gonna send a mess. Well, I can just tell you. That makes it easier, and you can go tell all them. See that bluff
You have to be a little
Right
bit more
behind you?
specific than that.
in the distance there? You see the top of it where that little tree is?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're gonna be doing our meeting.
All right. And is it all right if we bring quite a few Colts with us on the way there?
You bring whoever the fuck you want, but one person better be there is Miss Ruby herself.
All right.
Or we
That
ain't got
sounds
no
good for
deal.
me. And that sounds good for me. I
You
just
hear
want
me,
to
Theo?
ensure,
We don't have a deal if Ruby doesn't show. You know what that
Uh-huh.
means?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Quit waving
Do you
that
know what
thing
that
around.
means?
Hey now,
That's no
just
Um,
put that gun down. Whoa,
No,
easy now. No need
what
for
is it
that.
like?
Means I get to shoot you.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, okay.
Is that a
Have a
clear
nice
enough
evening.
message for you, Del?
It's okay. I ain't
Yeah.
one to fight.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
it is a a message that is held clear. I'm just somewhat curious about our conversation yesterday.
All
So
right.
to ensure that we both recall that you harming Theodosia is fair. So I presume Ruby will agree, and I have not communicated to Ruby that you have no intention of hurting but
Good.
there is no benefit for you in hurting Theodosia.
You shouldn't
right.
be here. We should not be having this conversation before all is said and done. I warned you about that.
You did
Did
not
I
warn
not?
me about that, and you're the one who came here. I was waiting
I said
for...
the only fucking person I wanted to see was Ruby.
Well,
That's it. But if y'all want to
you're
come
the ones
along
who
and tag
came here.
around, then go for it. But she better fucking be there. Do not waste my time with this.
I'll leave on my way
If
then.
you value her life, you better stop fucking acting like it.
Have a nice evening. Have a lovely evening, man.
Let's go. Gracie, I'm sorry, okay?
You harm her at all,
I
and
understand.
I will put you down myself.
I understand, all right? I made a point that was not recognized as fact, and that's not acceptable. If they don't take this seriously, then I got no leverage at all. Nothing. Apparently, I need to do better about checking who the fuck's around me. And I'm not speaking about y'all. How the hell did she... All right. That was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on a second. Gracie, I appreciate you coming along on this.
As I said, I'm here to help protect Theo.
And at the end of the day, I don't seem to get my way with this in whatever regard, or they decide they want to, strike at me after the fact or whatever. Or if they even lie, I don't know. I don't think that's the case, but I do love and appreciate both of you. And I'm sorry again for dragging y'all through this shit.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
Is please going to the shooting tree?
Not to the shooting tree. The other little one up here.
What? Okay.
Actually, right fucking here. This is where we'll be. And I don't want you to stand in front of me. And I won't stand behind you. Okay?
Where should I stand?
Here, I'm gonna move my horse more off
Stand to my left.
Right here?
That's fine.
That's good.
Even slightly behind if you'd like.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Up to
Stop
you.
it. Stop it.
I'll stand. I'll stand here.
All right.
Miss Calleigh.
Yeah.
If you do that, where do you want to be buried?
I've honestly never thought about that.
You've never thought about where you want to be buried? Huh.
When Miss Scarlet thought she might
I
die,
never figured
she
I would
told
be
me.
with any people in my life that would give a shit on making sure I was put somewhere. If I'm honest with you.
I think everybody deserves somewhere to lay rest, right?
Maybe right here.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a shovel on my horse.
Even better. I've never thought about that. I really, honestly have never thought about that. At the end of the day, it's not a bad view.
Didn't we say to have them meet us at a tree?
Yeah, they'll see us here. I can't even imagine what's going on in their heads. How angry they must be.
Yeah, I'd probably be pretty pissed.
I would be. I'd want blood for it.
Got 4 riders
Alright.
coming across the field. Heading in the direction of the tree.
Alright. Just go hit your animals and get on your feet. You don't want to hitch them right there. They might get shot. You don't want that.
There's no reason to be starting
Nobody
shooting.
needs to shoot anybody.
Aye.
Miguel, how you been?
Gracie, what are you doing here?
She pointed a gun in my head. Protecting Theo.
Why did you put a gun at Scarlett's head then?
Because if she shot, then she was gonna hit Theo, who was standing in front of Calleigh.
Calleigh, what the hell are you doing?
Trying to leave.
And you decide that was the best way to go about it.
It's supposed to be you, but she was a better option at in the moment. So have you been filled in, Mrs. Colt?
Nah, pretty much you're taking Theodosia as a bargaining chip. Ethan had already told me everything else.
What do you mean?
With what you did, what his point was, everything.
So you're aware.
I'm aware that's what I just said.
I don't need a smart-ass bitch. I need somebody who came to
With
fucking
one
equalize
fucking shot, I could
terms.
put you on the gun right now.
I'm aware
Ladies,
of that.
please, both of you. This isn't going to help things. Just come on.
She's dead, it'll help everything.
You think I should die? After everything, all the time I've given you, all my sacrifices to keep you fucking safe, you want to sit here and tell me I should die?
And
Why couldn't you
sacrifices
just-
you were forced into. You didn't have a choice.
Why couldn't you just leave? And not
You two don't know the
threaten to hurt
you
people?
don't know the history behind it either.
You want to know? You really want to know? Does it really matter?
It matters to me.
Thanks for giving a fuck. No, I'm not being nasty with you, but I appreciate you giving a fuck. The long
for
story
someone to-
short is I've known Ethan a long time, all right? And I took something very precious from him that I didn't have a right to. So I made a promise to him to repay that debt by being a part of his group and protecting his wife, even with my own life. And I am not equal to any of y'all. I'm not permitted to leave whenever the fuck I want. If I leave, I die. That's why I have Theo. To give myself some fucking perspective here with y'all to leave, okay? Without any violence, without any bullshit. And I know it's really fucked up. Trust me, it's tugging at my heart real bad. But I don't have much of an option otherwise. And I ain't gonna sit around and be a bitch anymore. It was gonna be you, Ruby, that I was gonna take.
You go after Theodosia, after me. Those are two very different people.
Yeah. You ain't wrong about that, are you? But don't forget what side of the line you're on here. And I won't either.
I just don't see how you think that this is less likely to get you killed. Threatening to hurt someone like Theodosia.
I'll blast your fucking brains out right here, right now. If you want to keep talking and being an idiot.
Look, everybody needs to just calm down here. There is no reason that anybody needs to get hurt right here. I'm trying to make...
Hand her over and we'll let you go.
What assurances do I have?
My word.
Your word? At the end of the day, when all this is said and done, whether I'm dead or alive, however you will it, I don't want to look over my shoulder. I don't want to live in fear of what you might do or what y'all might do at some point down the road. I have my own ambitions. I want to pursue them.
Hand
And
her
I'll leave
over
you the
and we
fuck
won't hunt you
alone.
down. But if you touch one fucking hair,
What's going to happen if I touch one fucking hair, Ruby?
you're looking at him.
You realize that if you shoot at Calleigh, you're gonna hit Theo, right?
Theo is not in my aim at all.
And what kind of gun do you have?
I just told her she can go if she hands Theodosia over.
Now you can look me in the eyes and say that.
I
You
want
can turn
to...
Theodosia over and go.
No issues.
No issues.
No bullshit?
No.
I don't have to look over my back to wonder what fucking Mr. and
No.
Mrs. fucking Colt have up their sleeve or what any of y'all want to do to get back at me for this.
Can I ask you one thing, Calleigh? Do we have to worry about you doing the same to us? Because
Have
we
you
already
ever-
have enough people.
Outside of this, Miguel, I've given nothing but everything I've had for you and for this group.
I understand that, and I'm not saying you haven't.
It pains
Everybody
me.
is giving everything for these people, and like I'm saying, you want assurances. We need assurances too that we're not going to just, start riding off here and you're going to try and shoot us in the back.
It's difficult to make assurance.
It is. So there needs to be a plan here for everybody to get away safely. You and Gracie, if she is with you, and
She's not with
us.
me.
Okay, well, look, what I'm saying here is that if you want assurances, we need to be sure that you're not just going to come back with a group of people. Somebody was saying that you're maybe thinking about leaving and wanting to have your own group or whatever. How do we know that they're not nearby right now? They're ready to spring out and kill us here
You don't.
when we leave. Yeah, exactly.
Horses are spooking over there.
There ain't no one else here.
I'm not accusing you, I'm just saying.
I'm just telling. I came by myself with Theo, and Gracie was accompanying Theo. That is it.
So, Calleigh, is it true that what you want is just to be released from the courts, correct?
That's it.
Okay, so if
I have no
so
other
then-
option, y'all. I
So
really
then you've
don't-
come. So then it seems you've very much come to an agreement, because Ruby's willing to do that if you release Theodosia, and that was your whole point for kidnapping Theodosia, correct? So there seems to be no reason for anyone to shoot anyone in the back now, because we can all get what we want very easily.
Theo, were you harmed in any way the entirety of the time that you've been with me?
No, I mean,
That good
We can
enough
put
for
our
you?
guns on our horses to support you, and you can put your gun on your horse as well. We won't be armed, neither will you.
Ride in separate directions. You go south, we go north. How's that?
Ruby, I just really wish that you weren't such a fucking bitch.
Take my belt buckle off.
I have something better I'm gonna do with it. Watch this.
what are you doing?
I want you to take this.
What?
I'm very sorry, Theo. Like I said, probably a bunch of times for putting you through this ordeal.
That's not.
You'll never see me again, okay?
And that's it?
What do you mean?
You're just gonna go?
Can't stick around here.
I just hope you find what you're looking for.
I had a pretty good teacher along the way.
Thank you for not harming her.
Told you I keep my word. At least have a hug. Come here. I love you both so much, and I'm very sorry again.
That's what you said.
If we ever cross paths, I'll leave you alone. Okay?
I switched mine to hack. Are you sure they're gonna let you just go?
No.
Then what are you gonna do?
I I ain't gonna run, I'll tell you that. I won't be running. I don't do that shit. Gracie, I hope everything goes really well with what you got going on. You keep that stern chin up, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for being a really good friend for her. You're a really good person. And don't you ever spend a minute thinking otherwise.
Well, I mean, if I wasn't a good person, then I would have shot you last night.
You're not wrong. Here we are with another sunrise.
It's pretty, Theo, look.
Why don't you go over to them, Theo and Gracie? Try not to look. All right? Don't turn back.
Why, what's gonna happen?
I don't know, but I don't want you to see it if anything does.
Then I'm standing right here.
I said nothing would.
Theo can go over there. She's the one that they want.
Theo, go, please.
Make sure that they don't shoot you down.
Please don't leave them. I love you.
Love you too.
Oh.
Just gonna ride off now, huh? Mrs. Colt? You really just gonna ride off, huh?
The agreement I gave you.
Fuck you.
Mom, let's go.
Bye, Calleigh.
Bye, Miguel. Oh, my God. Gracie, you should go with him.
So where are you going now?
I don't know. I don't know if I should just stay here and wait for them to take her back to the home and come back and finish me off, or if I can trust their word.
From what it sounds like, though, you're free now. I mean, are they really that dishonorable that they would
No,
come back and kill you?
they would have done it then. I feel that they would have done it then.
Unless they didn't want to do it in front of Theo.
You gotta go settle that with them too.
I don't gotta settle nothing.
Not wrong. I wish I had your wit at your age, like at that age for myself. I wish I had your loyalty and your tenacity as well.
What do you mean by that?
Gracie, you got a uniqueness about you that's a little bit quite special. And it's something I noticed with you when I first met you over at the homestead. When you were staying with us there for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever give any of that up for nothing. It separates you in such an exquisite way.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for coming along here. Thank you for being loyal to her. And as well as good to me. I won't
As I
ever forget
said,
that.
I didn't have no reason to pull that trigger. It wasn't my place.
And I thank you for that. Very much. What you did helped me get what I was seeked out to try to get myself. And when you offered to come and be there to make sure that Theo was safe, I was hesitant at first, but I'm glad I said yes.
I'm glad too. Now you go enjoy your freedom.
You do that too, okay?
Yeah. Honestly, you're kind of inspiring.
I was thinking the same thing about you.
Me, I run from all my problems.
I think you used to. But I think you meet shit pretty head on anymore.
Sometimes.
I'm telling you, at your age, you're doing alright. You get your head better, alright?
I'll try.
And I do love you. And I'll always be somebody in your life to help you if you should ever need it. You understand that?
Yeah.
We may never meet again, but if you ever reach out and you need anything, I will drop what I'm doing and I will be there in a fucking minute to help you out.
I appreciate that.
You go on now.
Okay.
Take care, sweet girl.
You too.
All right. I was really hoping to like say something to them before they left, like individually. They got out of here so fucking quick, so that sucks. Oh well. You big dirty animal. But giving the belt buckle to Theo was like a big thing that I wanted to accomplish with that. So I was glad that Ruby had queued up and said, "Take out the buckle." So that was pretty fucking awesome. All right. It's to start her own life now. She is free. She is free. She is free. This moment for her is very transformative, very enriching, almost exotic in a sense. Will she be wary? She absolutely will. She absolutely will.